From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, guys, I think everybody should be keeping an eye on Christian Yelich.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Teheran has his target, 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Justin Bour set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping him close.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Martin Prado stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the... Jose Fernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been great his entire career. Career ERA in the low 2s. Every time out, keeps his team in the ball game, gives them a good outing. I expect to see the same here in this one.
Got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Aybar. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Freddie Freeman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. JT Realmuto makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Teheran sets. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Inciarte ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
The 0-1 delivery. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. In is Christian Yelich. Line to the right side. Markakis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Standing in now, Justin Bour. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is... Nick Markakis will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Kelly Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Kelly.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, and I like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Into the box, A.J. Pierzynski. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And a welcome back to Atlanta, Georgia for Baseball on the Show. Third inning is set to get underway. Martin Prado is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
High and deep to left center field. Inciarte ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Marcell Ozuna is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Daniel Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so far.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Bourne at the track, the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider.
The pitcher, number 16.
Into the box now, Jose Fernandez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Bourne racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Next for the Marlins.
D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. They've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count, and it's paid off for them through the first few innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, Jace Peterson will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Michael Bourne is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Carter Capps is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Daniel Winkler steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Line hard, deep into left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins.
Justin Bour stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Martin Prado strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Marcell Ozuna steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bourne moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, but they lead it 11-0. Ender Inciarte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Left side. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Leadoff man set down now for Eric Ibar. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Yelich has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 11-0. JT Realmuto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Bourne. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready to take his hacks again, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And so far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count, and these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
Stepping in now, Carter Capps, as he lines this one out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. On to first, a double play. Nick Markakis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. He's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. To short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Marlins are challenging the
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here's Kelly Johnson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
And he got him. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down. D. Gordon will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Line toward right center. Bourne is right there, 1 down.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
In is Christian Yelich. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Giancarlo Stanton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Justin Bour will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Markakis. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as the blowout continues.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Bourne looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Bourne going back. He's not going to get it, and the two-out rally continues. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Inciarte ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count, it really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking, and he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Hard liner toward short, but a great diving catch here will end the inning. And Jace Peterson will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. A dive by Gordon. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Number 2.
This is in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Adonis Garcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there. Ender Inciarte will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A tag for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Shortstop,
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. On to the back. Ian Kroll will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Edwin Jackson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Markakis on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Markakis looks up. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Justin Bour will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Boy, a real good effort that time out there in right field. I thought he had a good shot of getting there, but you see the leap comes up just a little short, and that's going to allow this guy to make it up to second here with a double.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Inciarte, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Hit in the air out to left. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So Edwin Jackson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And that's grounded foul past a former video game motion capture star, Bo Porter, in that 3rd base coaching box. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Kelly Johnson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And as Alexi Agondo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. JT Realmuto stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Adeiny Echeverria is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, veteran Edwin Jackson.
Cole Gillespie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Cole Gillespie.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Pierzynski scoops it up. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. D. Gordon steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting,
Christian Yelich steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Markakis going back, still going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone. And you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Bourne will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 5 hits. Mike Dunn will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
the batter, number 8, second baseman.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto has a play, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Michael Bourne will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Well, now here comes Braves manager Freddie Gonzalez out to home plate, and it looks like he's going to work the double switch here. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Gordon Beckham.
Inciarte is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
The run scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Normally, you hope to get a bit of movement when you throw that two-seam fastball, but you can see there, this pitch winds up straight as a string. He just unloads on it there.
Tom Kohler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Inciarte racing back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues. Here's D. Gordon now as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Now batting, the center field.
Christian Yelich will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Taken high and deep to right. Markakis racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Giancarlo Stanton will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Tom Kohler will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Gordon Beckham will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens. But when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
To Gordon for 1. Skybar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gordon ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it, and they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Martin Prado. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well.